What is up, Dallas Cowboys fans? It's your old friend IndyCar Tim here with your Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz. It is New York Giants Week 4 post-game edition. And I have so many thoughts just swirling through my tiny brain right now, my sports brain. They're both tiny, whatever. Cowboys get the win, 20-15 on the road in New York. It is now their 8th straight win. Seventh straight win over the Giants. And I don't know about you guys. I don't feel any better about this team after this win. I mean, yeah, you know what? It's important. It's an important win. There's no question. It's a division win. It's a road division win. And it's against the Giants. And it keeps you from going 1-3 on the season. Which would have been even more of a disaster than the season's already been at 1-2. But I tell you what, nothing is fixed. There's nothing that is fixed on this team other than the opponent you were playing sucks just a tiny bit worse than you do. That's the only answer to this whole thing tonight. The Cowboys aren't good. The Giants aren't good. The Cowboys aren't good. Statistically, if you just look at the box score, you're going to say, oh, man, this was a great game by the Cowboys. I don't know who that accent is or what. That's generic Cowboy fan, I guess. Oh, man, that box score looks really good right there. Man, Cowboys just dominated. They didn't dominate anything. Their offense is still broken. Their defense looked good tonight against a terrible New York Giants offense. It should have looked good. It should have been dominating. The Giants are worse than the Cowboys offensively. Nothing is fixed on this team. And it's going to get a lot uglier as this schedule progresses here. I don't normally do this on this show, but let's go over some stats real quick. I hate doing this, but because everything looks good. Dak Prescott, 22 of 27, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sounds like a dominating performance, right, by Dak. And Dak looked good. He was only sacked 1 time. With a makeshift offensive line, everybody got hurt tonight. Everybody got hurt tonight for the Cowboys, mainly on defense. Diggs went down a couple times. Parsons went down a couple times. Parsons left late in the game on a cart to the locker room out of the blue medical tent. That can't be good. Although maybe it is. I don't know. Just the way this defense is playing. Rico Dowdle on the ground, 11 carries, 46 yards. Elliott, 5 carries, 19 yards. The Cowboys rushed for 80 yards tonight. Is that great? Nope. Is it great against a New York Giants defense that's horrible? Nope. But it is what it is. It wasn't horrible. You know what? They won the game. CeeDee Lamb back on track, it looks like. Cowboys got him involved very, very early and very, very often. 7 catches, 98 yards, 1 touchdown. Nothing to bitch about this week, huh, CD? That was just idiotic last week on his part. Jake Ferguson, 7 catches, 49 yards. Tolbert, 3 catches, 24 yards. Lamb and Dowdle had the touchdown catches, of course. But a 20-15 win when in the final minute of the game was still in question. The Giants got the ball back because, oh my God, Brandon Aubrey missed a 51-yard field goal. Holy crap, he's human. That's so very Dallas Cowboys this season, right? For him to miss a 51-yard field goal to ice the game for all practical purposes and then give the Giants back the ball with a chance. And again, they had no chance. This is Daniel Jones and the Giants offense, but with an injured Malik Neighbors who's in concussion protocol, by the way. He wasn't even in on that final drive. Not that it probably would have mattered. But this game, and at no point, if you guys were following along with the live game blog I do for cowboyscountry.com and Athlon Sports, and follow me on Twitter at X, at IndyCar Tim, Threads at IndyCar Tim, and then on Facebook, I do all of the live updates for cowboyscountry.com along with the live blog I do that's on their website. At no point during this game did I ever think the Cowboys were going to win. And that's the weirdest and worst feeling ever, I think. It was just weird, man. I don't know how you guys felt. If any of you feel confident about this win or feel good about this win, you are delusional and you are fooling yourself, sir and madame, or whoever you are, whatever pronouns you prefer. Because when you look at this offense, if you look at the drives, the Cowboys had one good drive in this game, one good sustained drive. It was the first touchdown drive. It was the 12 plays, 75 yards, 6 minutes and 57 seconds off the clock. And it was the Dak Prescott pass to Dowdle over on the left sideline, kind of a long, whatever you want to call that, a kind of a long screen where he snuck out of the backfield and ran 15 yards into the end zone for the Cowboys' first touchdown. That is the only sustained, successful drive they had. The other touchdown was on the 55-yard pass from Dak to CeeDee Lamb. That's a long play, and it counts, and it's great. Not a sustained drive. It was 5 plays, 70 total yards, and 55 yards of that was the touchdown pass. I mean, it's awesome. It's great. It gave him a 14-6 lead at the time. Every other Cowboys drive, just failure. It's maddening. I don't want to go drive by drive. I really don't. 3 and out, the first drive. The 12-play, 75-yard touchdown drive. And then the 5-play, 70-yard touchdown drive. Punt. 5 plays, punt. 11 plays, field goal. Couldn't finish it. I'm sorry, 8 plays, field goal. You couldn't finish it. 3 plays, punt. 10 plays, field goal. Couldn't finish it. Missed field goal. End of game. You can't feel good about this win. It's better than being 1-3 where the Giants are sitting. It's 2-2. You still got a chance, but there are so many things you have to clean up that I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel that this defense can get fixed, that the offense can get fixed, that the defense can get fixed. I don't have any. And have you guys looked at the schedule coming up? It's not getting easy. Cowboys at Pittsburgh, Sunday Night Football next week. No, I'm not afraid of the Steelers. The Steelers have 0 offense. Justin Fields is terrible, and he's their starter because Wilson is hurt. Russell Wilson is hurt. Justin Fields has just not lost games, okay? Their defense is really good. So, yes, I'm concerned about at Pittsburgh versus Detroit in Arlington the next week. At San Francisco, they're down. They are 1-2 also entering this week. But, dude, they're still San Francisco, and you have to go over there where that's your kryptonite. That's as much the Cowboys' kryptonite as the Cowboys are to the Giants. So, then you go to Atlanta. No, I'm not afraid of Atlanta either. But what are the Cowboys going to be at this point? And then Philly, and then Houston. Boom. How many of those do you think the Cowboys can win? 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky. And then you got Washington, New York, Cincinnati, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Philly, Washington in January to end this regular season. You got injuries now. Parsons, again, we mentioned him. Parsons drove off the field on a cart out of the medical tent, a lower leg injury. Diggs was dehydrated apparently the entire freaking night. He had to be walked to the locker room for an IV because he was dehydrated. He also hurt an ankle. Apparently that wasn't that bad. He came back from that, but something to pay attention to. The dehydration is a concern. Zach Martin got poked in the eye. I mean, just weird things were happening. But anyway, all right. A win is a win is a win. I don't want to bring everybody down too much. I don't want to make this thing too long, but we've got the Steelers after a long week. The October 6th, Sunday Night Football is the next Cowboys game. You guys enjoy some football this weekend. Hit me up on all your social medias. Let's get together. Let's talk some Cowboys. Leave me a comment here in the video section of the video, the comment section of the video. Let me know what you thought about the Cowboys win. Hit me up on social media with what you thought. Find me on Facebook. Hit me up, just whatever. Tell me what you thought. I would love to hear from you guys here at fanstreamsports.com, the FanStream Sports mobile app, and, of course, our YouTube channel, FanStream Sports TV. We'll do it all again early over the weekend with some more Cowboys stuff, with some quotes and maybe some press conference footage. Until then, boys and girls, enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you.